Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Whoa, I nearly bit your head off there. Hiya! Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then welcome back. So, this is the first video in about 3.5 weeks, which doesn't seem like very long. Probably none of you have missed me. But to me, it feels like eternity, and I'm well out of it. But I haven't cut all my hair off. I've tied it back in a low bun because dry shampoo is as far as I'm getting to being clean this season, because it's January for one, two, it's another lockdown, third lockdown now in the UK, and I'm homeschooling my children for the second time. I'm just living rock and roll on the edge. So, you know, the time I get for peace and quiet is going to the toilet, which is not that peaceful because the kids still stand by the door, and I don't even get time to wash my hair and blow dry it properly, so it's dry shampoo all the way. But let's get into this video, and I'm just going to have a little nit now that it's also a kitchen homeware haul. It's like my buys of the week because there's a few homeware pieces as well, not kitchen related. So I'm currently drinking out my Mary Curie Emma Bridgwater cup. So these ones are charity ones, so a certain percent of the profits go to the charity itself. I do the Poppy Appeal and a few other ones that they do. So this is the Mary Curie Cancer one. I actually did get this in the sale, but the same amount of money still goes to the charity, I believe. So I think I paid £10 for this one in the sale, but it's beautiful. It's got like the lovely little daffodils on it. And yeah, I got this recently, so I'm loving this one. I'm loving the fact that Gary's been home as well, because he's actually been my tea maker. He makes better tea than me. I don't know what it is. He just seems to make better tea. Maybe because I don't put love into it. It's like I put a love into my brew. That's what happens. So, yeah, just a little rerun. Hope you're all well, guys, and you're all okay. I know lockdown is crazy. Can't believe it's happening again. Obviously, it has to happen, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not feeling too fresh about it, if I'm honest. It has been a little bit up and down for everybody, hasn't it? And I think Christmas, a lot of people didn't get to have the Christmas that they wanted. I know I certainly didn't, because a lot of my family then went into tier 4 as well, so it was really, really hard. But still had a nice time, but I didn't bother putting videos up and stuff because a lot of videos that I would have done necessarily come a bit, you know, inappropriate. So I thought I won't do them. I don't really do the gift ones, apart from if I got something that I know you're all going to really like pottery and stuff in the sale. So today's video is a few bits from the sale. So we've got places from Zara, Dunelm, Emma Bridgwater, Home Bargains, one of my faves, and Sainsbury's. And also, I thought a little run you in. I know I'm not really chattery, but I'm so out of sync. These 3.5 weeks have just got me right out of it. I bought myself a ring light, guys. Now, if you do want to get yourself a ring light, I don't know why you would, because it draws attention to all your imperfections, so you can see me closer and see all my dodgy bits. But I got mine off of Amazon, so I paid £35 for it. It's got the ring light, and it's also on a stand, so you can do it high or low. Be good for my try-ons. Also, the lighting's better because it's actually nighttime, so obviously doing home learning through the day or cleaning and chores, bits and bobs, it allows me to still film with an evening and have a half decent light. You can still tell it's nighttime. But they are selling these exact ones in Home Bargains for £19. I saw it 3 days after, but obviously because I'm not popping in there every day like usual, I didn't see it until I'd already bought my one. So I'll probably try and show you it at the end of it, and you'll see the carnage of the room. I am going to be up to date with more of my videos now, so I'm going to show you a little update on the extension, because 2 days before lockdown was announced, the wall come down in the kitchen. I thought, oh my goodness me. So we are literally living in carnage. I don't know when things are going to get finished, but I thought I might as well show you the progress now of what's going on. Luckily, there's a wall up between because there's no doors, patio doors and stuff in. So I'm going to show you a little update of that. And also the very promised ASOS try-on haul. So I'm going to get back into my try-on hauls, whether it's got to be online or not, ladies. We're going to get back into it. Whether or not we're slobbing indoors, it's still nice to get dressed and feel good. I say this, I'm dressed every day, makeup every day, but the hair's dry shampooed up. That's as far as I'm getting. So we're going to get into the haul anyway. So the first thing I went and got was, I'm feeling a little bit, I need a list at the minute. I need to know what I'm doing. I need to know when I'm doing it, because I am getting so out of loop at the moment. I'm like, oh, this is my hands. Very excited to see you guys. So when I went into Home Bargains, I saw this list. So this was £1.99, and this is a list a day book. And I thought this would be really nice, lovely colours. I've got carnage everywhere when my kitchen's upside down, and I thought if I can just write a list what certain things I've got to do around the house other than just kids home learning, this will keep me in check. I thought it looked really pretty, it's going to cheer me up, and I even got myself a mermaid ombre glittery pen as well for £1 in there. So I got those. They're not really kitchen related, but I thought I'd show you anyway because I know you guys love a list as well. So I got these. And also while I was in Home Bargains, I picked up these. So all of my glasses over Christmas have just smashed. Most of them have. So I've always got like 1 of one and 3 of the other. Never makes no sense. So in there they've got these at the moment. Got loads of nice glasses in Home Bargains. I picked up these ones though. These were 59p each, and these are the short curved style mixer glass. And I thought these were lovely because I don't really drink big drinks. If I have a big drink, I tend to not drink it. So unless it's a cup of tea. So I thought these were really lovely, but they're really wide. They look short, but you'll get a nice drink in there. And they're 59p each. So I've got a pack of 6 of those, and I'm probably going to go back and get some more because I really like the size of them. And when I brought them home, Gary was like, love them glasses. We'll have to get them. And I was like, they're so cheap. How cute are these? They look really nice, really well made as well. You'd think they were from somewhere like Next. So they're really nice. The next thing I got weren't from Home Bargains. We'll go on to Emma Bridgwater, why not? So in the Emma Bridgwater sale, I've had my eyes on these for absolutely forever, but I'm never going to pay £45 for a roasting dish. It's just not going to happen. One, I don't have the money to really spend that on a roasting dish, and 2, you know, you'd never want to use it, would you? So a lot of their Emma Bridgwater stuff went down in the sale. I believe this has gone down to £19, which is still a hell of a lot for a roasting dish, I'm not going to lie. But one, at Christmas and stuff, when you pull this out the bag, it's going to look really pretty, and if you make desserts and stuff, and I like that it's black inside as well, so, you know, it's not going to stain and stuff. So I got this one. So this is the Emma Bridgwater medium tin. So this is the one that says pudding and crumble on it. I thought this was really lovely, so I can make a nice crumble in it, or I could put a little joint of meat in here, or a few roast potatoes if it's just me and Gary, because sometimes the kids just like, you know, they don't want dinner, the same dinners as us. So if I'm doing like a steak and a few little crispy potatoes, they'll go in this together. I can do them in there. A little bit of meat. If I do the kids like a curry or something instead, what they prefer. So I got this, and this was £19, I believe. I got this for, I will double check and I'll put it all in the description box below, and I will leave any links if there are links available for these places. So I picked up these. I thought this was really lovely, and in the sale as well, because these are normally like £44. I'm not paying that for it, and I thought that was really nice. And it's enamel, so these are going to last forever. These are the kind of things that you can hand down to your kids. My kids are just going to hate me. I'm just going to be passing all this stuff, and if they're not into that stuff, they're not going to like it, are they? So the next thing I got, now this was meant to be about £50, which yet again, it's like, you know, it's a stock pot. So this little hot pot dish, I thought this was really lovely. Now they also do these in the polka dot design as well, not in the baking trays or the oven dishes, but these ones they do. So on the top it says chicken confit on here, and it also says hot pot and Irish stew. Smells very metal. What would do? It's metal, isn't it? It smells very metally. I think it's because I've wiped it because it's a little bit dusty, because all the dust in this house. The dust is settling crazy in this house, like literally our dust. 2 minutes later, the dust, everyone said you will have loads of dust, but I just wasn't prepared for how much dust there actually is. So I got this. Now this was £33 in the sale, which is still a lot, but all of these things I got with Christmas money, they're little treats for me, and I just thought they're going to look lovely in the home. I'm more into, I've never been someone to buy myself a design handbag or anything like that. I love pottery and homeware. That's my thing. So I thought I've wanted this for ages. Now it's in the sale. Get it for yourself. And I will use it, but it's like, how cute is this going to look on my oven? You know, not even to use. How sweet is this just going to look on there? And obviously if you do want to treat yourself and you are feeling a bit glum because it's locked down, why not treat yourself to a little Emma Bridgwater tin, you know? So I got this. I thought that'd be really lovely to make little stews and soups and stuff. So I got that as well. And that does come in the dotty design. Sorry if I'm... My trimmer's all on display. Sorry if I'm a bit out of sync. It's just because I ain't done it in a little while. And the kids are driving me mad. So next things I got, these were all £19 as well. So I got myself the little saucepans. These are all enamelware, so they last for ages. Obviously if you don't use Brillos and stuff on them. They are dishwasher safe, I believe, as well. And I thought they're lovely because they've got the little rim here. This one says, don't tell the milk. Don't tell the milk. Don't let the milk boil over. Don't tell the milk. Oh, don't tell the milk. Don't tell the milk what? Don't tell him what? Don't tell him the milk that it comes from cows or something. No, this is from the toasted marmalade range. Thought this was really lovely. So that'd be for like peas or a soup. No, other foods are optional. And I also got this in the polka dot design. Now this does look like it's got a black rim as well, but that's a very, very dark blue. Thought this was really cute. This is the same size. These are the medium saucepans. This is a polka dot design. Yet again, dishwasher proof. I just thought how cute they're going to look. For my pottery in the new kitchen. You know, if I'm having someone over for dinner, I can have a little crumble on the go, some peas, you know, some random food together, anything I can fit in these, just to look nice. You know, that's how it's got to be done. So I've got those as well. I also picked up for £9. £9. See, I'm getting a bit better with these. I'm going to link it, and there'll be the prices, the correct prices, because I didn't write it down, because as we all know, I'm not very prepared. So I've got the little enamel cream dish, because I thought, if I'm going to be serving from oven to table, custard's got to go in a matching jar. Wanted this for ages. I think this was about 25, maybe £30, which is a joke, really, for a jar, but in a jar, it's a cream jug, but you know what I mean. For a cream jug, it's a lot of money. So it says cream and custard. Thought this was lovely, really nice enamelware. I'm a bit addicted to enamelware. I think for some reason, I seem to think that I live in a country manor, and I like to go out and pick roses from my little meadow that's on my own land, and ride my nice little bike and cook dinners, and that don't really happen, but in my head, that's what I do. So I also got myself, that also doesn't come in the dotted design, that only comes in the toast and marmalade. So this, I've got the toast and marmalade, the colander. Now, I really wanted this colander because you'll see my vision. You know, in the kitchens where they have like a little unit where they have shelving and they have little peg rails and stuff, I thought we could hang this up and it's just going to look really pretty. I don't know why, I could put some fruit in it, you know. Everything's for show, and it looks really nice. But it is lovely and sturdy. I got this for £25. This was wash the salads, drain the greens, and yeah, I thought this was lovely. And this does come in the polka dot design as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I know they are expensive. I know they are expensive items. I'm by no means saying that that's like cheap items, but I have made the mistake. So when me and Gary very first moved in together, we literally had no money whatsoever. And I remember us going out and getting the essential value items in everything. And I won't say what shop it was from, but I thought that would do. Some of the items were amazing. Some of the items I've still got now. But one of the saucepans and a tray that we got, they were so useless, literally, like they had to be thrown pretty quick. They had the non-stick and stuff, but some of the bits I bought later on when we had a little bit more money and I invested a little bit more into it, some things have lasted me ages, and I find that my enamelware and my cast ironware have lasted me forever in a day, and I'm using them constantly all the time. They wash up amazing. So sometimes you spend a little bit more on things, not necessarily a colander, that isn't really, and maybe a jug, but for the saucepans and the actual tray, they're really good value for me because I know that they'll get used and used and used and they will last ages. And because they were so much, I went on and read the little reviews to make sure, and everyone was like raving about them. So I thought, I'm going to get myself some. Safe to say I did. They're mostly Christmas presents that I got for myself when I got gifted Christmas money. So I was like, yes, I'm going to get them for myself. And then it's nice as well because everyone knows I love Emma Bridgwater, and I can say to them, this is what you've got with Christmas. So I got those from the Emma Bridgwater sale. So now I'm going to catch a breath and we're going to get on to Sainsbury's. So I went to Sainsbury's to go and get my groceries. I'd normally shop at Tesco's or Asda, mainly Asda actually. And we decided to go to Sainsbury's because it was a little bit further out, a little bit of a change of scenery. We can't really go anywhere at the moment, so it seemed a little bit different to go to Sainsbury's instead. And they have amazing homeware in there. So in Sainsbury's, my one, it's quite large. They've got loads of homeware in there that's like from Habitat and other places. So in there, I picked up all of these. So I need to get some new utensils because most of my utensils now, these are some of the things that I bought a few years back that were the cheaper range. I've never felt the need to spend £3 on per utensil. No way. So we're like £3 for a pack of utensils. But I learned my mistake. All the plastic handles and stuff have all fallen off them or they're ruined. But I'm not going to replace them until it goes into the new kitchen. So I thought I'm going to change colour this time as well. So I thought these lovely utensils. So from the Habitat range, these are in the sale and they've gone down to £2.85 from £4 something. So they've got the lovely brass finish accessories, and I'm going to add a little bit of this because I think it might look quite quirky. So a little bit of trendiness in there without having to commit too much. I was thinking about getting a gold tap, and then I thought, no, don't get a gold tap. They do look beautiful, but I don't want to be spending more money down the line when I don't want a gold tap no more. So just stick to a normal silver chrome tap and just get a few accessories in the kitchen. So I got these. I got the little whisk. These are all about the same price. I also got the little slotted spoon as well, which I thought was really nice. And I got the little spatula, which is good, although that does scare me. I don't like that they've got such a large hole in them. Like if you're picking something up that could slip through it like an egg, could a whole egg slip through that? I don't know. Don't know until you try these things. No, an egg can't go through that, surely. We shall see. I will update you on whether my egg slipped through it or not. We don't know. Also, there is a possibility that I'm a little bit hyper and a little bit crazy because, please, if you're squeamish, do not listen. it isn't really squeamish, but you know, TMI, if you're a bit personal, a bit of a prude, and you don't really like prudish, you don't really like this sort of things. I've had my coil removed. We're not trying for a baby, it's just that it had run out and it expired, and basically it was sending me a little bit doolally. I was getting a few horrible side effects. It doesn't happen to everybody, but some women will get bad side effects. Turns out I've been having bad side effects since I had it 5 years ago, and I never really know. But it's been removed, and I'm just feeling like it's fresh as a daisy. I've got a little bit doolally. Hopefully I will calm down. We don't know, because turns out I'm a little bit cray-cray when I'm like, you know, my normal self. Don't need anything other than my own genuine hormones. So I'm a little bit all over the place while my hormones are balancing themselves out. A little bit crazy. So if I'm talking fast and going mad, it's lady stuff, guys. It's lady stuff. So I've also got, get on to the spatulas, Rosie. Get on with it. So I also got a ladle. And I've got some tongs as well, you know. That's how I do, got some tongs. And I've also got, I don't even know what accent that was, but that wasn't very impressive. And I also got some salad servers. So the salad servers were £6, which I nearly had a heart attack when I picked up the salad servers, and they were £6. But I thought these were really nice, and they'll be really nice in the summer when I'm doing some salads, and hopefully once normality resumes and I can have people over and I've got some really nice, I won't be doing this for salad, for the chicken. But I've got some salad servers, and I thought they were really nice because I've got some really nice big white bowls with baubles on them. Everything's got balls on it in this house, apart from me and Millie. But yeah, everything has. So everything I get has got little baubles or something on it. And I thought they'd be really nice contrast. It would look really classy with that. So let's get off of the balls and onto this. So also as well, in our new utility room, I'm going to have everything in jars, try and keep it really organised. We'll see how long that lasts until I start leaving everything just in the packets and not using the jars. Because let's face it, that's what happens. But I saw these in Sainsbury's. These are Habitat as well, and I thought these were really lovely. So lovely little glass jars. These were £6 this size. You can get a larger size. Lovely wooden lids. But what I liked is when you look up really close, it's got loads of bubbles in the glass. It looks a bit dirty on this camera, but actually it looks really pretty up in real life. And they're also stackable, so you can get a couple of these in different sizes and stack them. Thought they'd be really good for like washing tablets and things like that in the cupboards. I know obviously if you have smaller children, it's better to keep them in the click-clack box, but obviously mine are at the age where they won't eat them or try and eat them because they think they're sweets. And also we're going to go for ultra tall cupboards. They're going to be up really high, so if I have any, like my niece and that over, once all normality resumes, no one's going to get hold of them. But you have to explain, because I think sometimes people worry that I'm going to just have them on the side as candies for my children, but I'm not. So they're going up, so I thought they were really lovely. I also picked up this. Now, please excuse this. When the builders do come back, I'm going to ask them if they've got some wood glue, or I can get some wood glue myself. I bought the most beautiful chopping board for my kitchen because I want to save the sides, and this was £12 in Habitat. Well, yes, Habitat as well. Some of the things were in the sale, some of the things wasn't. My local store is the Colchester one, so that's where these were all these prices. So Habitat, mango wood, and I thought, how lovely is that parquet? But Archie was playing football in the house because obviously we can't go out anywhere, and it broke into two. But it's such a clean break that with a bit of wood glue, this is what my life's coming to. We could say, oh, I could just say I lost my temper and I just karate chopped it to let my temper out and broke it, but I didn't. Archie was playing football in the house. After me saying a million times, please stop playing football in the house, but he did anyway. So I got that for £12. That's really nice. I'm looking forward to that being on the side. Haven't decided on a worktop yet. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see when the builders come back to start getting all this done, but that will be my worktop saver because I like the little parquet effect. I also picked up this. Now, I thought this was amazing. So this was £2, and it's a cereal, pasta and pulse measurement. Now, if you're on diets because it's January, I'm not. I'm just literally eating my body weight in chocolate still. I think it's lockdown. I think that's the only thing getting me through at the moment. But if you are on a diet, perfect. Like, this is perfect for it. But I think this is perfect for my children. So for my children, I'm always reading the cereal measurements. I'm quite good with them. Don't want them to have too much sugar and stuff. And they have the perfect sizes. So it has on here cereal for one person, for two people, how much macaroni you should have, different styles of pasta and rices and pulses. So it has it all listed out. And on the other side, it's got like the millilitres, half pint cup. So when you're cooking and you're reading in a cookbook or something, and it has the measurements of half a cup, so and so, this is like the perfect little scoop, and you can put this in the cereal one of cereal scoopers, and it measures their cereal, so I know exactly how much sugar they're having in their breakfast. So £2, got that one. I thought that was really nice. Now we're going to get on to, no, one last thing from Sainsbury's. But these are going back, guys, because I've seen them cheaper elsewhere. So when I was saying about the saucepans and spending a little bit more to actually last longer, I got these cast irons. These are cast iron frying pans. These are 19.5 centimetres. They've got the lovely cream enamel on them, and then they've got like the cast iron on the inside. Lovely little handle. They are solid. They are so heavy. I got this one, and I also got the skillet, like the grill pan with like the lines in it. And what size is that? I don't know. It's suitable for all hob types, and you get 10-year guarantees with these if you keep your receipt. And they're like dishwashable. You can put them in the oven. So if you're frying something off and then you like brown something off and then you need to put it in the oven, these are perfect for that. These are £20 though, but on dunelm they've got the exact same ones for £11 each. So I'm sending these back, and the ones from dunelm are on their way currently. So I've got to take them back to the shop. I'm not obviously going to go until we're going to get food shopping again. So I'm going to take them back. But go to dunelm because they're cheaper, and they're cheaper online as well. They've also got them, so I'll link them below as well. Now we're going on to dunelm. So from dunelm, in my living room, I'm going to add a little bit of darker colours. So I'm going to keep the colours on the walls. I like that everything's fresh and light. But I've ordered these from dunelm because I thought with my fireplace, where it's cast iron and it's dark, I'm liking that little dark colour. And at the moment, with the dog going out in the garden, coming in, all my cream cushions are just ruined. So I thought for the summer, perfect, when there's not wet mud everywhere. But for the winter, I'm going to go for a darker colour. It's a bit more child-proof, isn't it? Puppy-proof. So I've got these cushions. The ring light is making these come up like a weird blue colour, but these actually are a really dark charcoal grey, almost black. So they're lovely size cushions. What size are these actually? They're 100% cotton, and these are 43 by 43. So they do have bigger sizes than these. They also have rectangles. They do these in a cream, beige, pink, forest green. They've got lovely big tassels on them, which is really nice. They've got a cushion that comes in them already. And what I like about them, they haven't got a zip, they've got like an envelope opening at the back. So it's easy to take them in and out to wash. And these were £8, but I got these for £6. They've gone down in the sale, and then the smaller sizes are even smaller, and the larger ones I think they're about £8 now. So I got 3 of these, and they're to go on one each of the sofas, and I've also got some coming from Asda with tassels, but like a forest green colour. So I thought that was really cute, and they're going to be a bit more easy and washable, and I just think these tassels are really in and look really pretty. It's a nice way to add something to it, isn't it? Like to go in your kitchen or your living room, to buy little accessories that you can change up, not big things. So I tend to go quite classic with my decor, and then I can change things up with accessories and stuff. So I've got those as well. And then the last thing, so it seems like I've got loads of like random kitchen items and stuff, but obviously I'm not really going out doing other hauls at the moment. I will do like a little Poundland one. I've got one of those ready to put away that I can show you, and home bargains. But I thought I'd do them separately because otherwise this is going to be a super long video. I thought I'd get these out of the way because I can pack them up to go in the shed. So I got this from the Zara website. I thought this was really nice. So this is actually from my sister. So my sister asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And she said, well, order it for yourself and like, I'll give you the money for it. So this was £19. It's a laundry powder tin. I love it. It's like enamel, really industrial looking. I thought this is going to look really lovely on the kitchen side. It comes with a little scoop. And it's lovely and big inside. I thought, how cute is that? I mean, don't get me wrong, you could obviously scrape that letters off and put something else. It's got like the black edging around it. I'm going for like a really dark colour with my utility room to follow through from the hallway, to go with the hallway tiles. Comes with a little scoop as well, and I just thought that was really sweet. So I picked that up, and thank you, Ellie. It's my Christmas present. And yeah, this is my little, isn't little, got quite a few bits here, haven't I? So this is my kitchen accessories haul, my little favourite bits that I bought to put away. I also picked up this actually, I got this for £3, a tea infuser. So, we bought people some hampers for Christmas, and with loose tea in them and biscuits and stuff, and I couldn't get tea infusers anywhere. So I picked up 2 of these, one to send to Gary's nan and one for actually us, because I don't know where my one's gone, because I've got like a spoon one that you dip in and do it, but I haven't got this one of these ball ones. One of the only balls I don't have in the house. But these basically loop over the teapot. I've got to show you this now because this is very impressive that I know this. If you already know what tea infusers do, then feel free to not watch, but it blew my mind when I saw these. So you basically put your loose tea in these, shut it, lock it up, put it in your teapot, loop it onto the little catch that's always in a teapot, leave a little hole on the outside on the handle, and then pour your hot water in, and then you can have a pot of proper tea. You know, I thought that was really good, so I got that as well. It's the last thing. So, oh, the Christmas weight. I might need to get some new chairs. Oh no, it's just a little screw. Let me screw it in. Just screw it in. Just a little screw. I keep like too much weight on one side or the other on the chair, and getting me excited. Like, oh, look at what I've got off the table, breaking my chair. It's not my bottom. I say that every time, but every time I think the chair is on its way out. So you never know, I might be on a new chair by next week. But hope you've all had a lovely, lovely week. I know it's really hard, and I know it's hard to get into the swing of things, and I'm going to do a try on haul. I'm going to do a few other little videos coming up now, little updates and a few other little bits that I've saved to spread out. So if you want a little escape from it, I'm going to do a few little videos. Hopefully there will be better lighting, because it's ring lighting. I'm just looking like Scary Mary. But yeah, hopefully you've all been well. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Hopefully it's been a little bit of an escape from what's going on at the moment. And yeah, I've been Rosie Henshaw. Take care. See you later. Bye.